Okay, so here's the quick summary of how we transform this small quilt into a large quilt with blocks and borders that look like they belong there in the first place. Now, if you want all the details of how we did this, I actually have a class on my website, SederQuilts.com, on how to do all the details of adding the borders to this finished quilt. First, we need a plan to see how much space we want to add to our existing quilt, and then of course remove the existing binding. Now, there are tricks to adding the borders on the back of the quilt so that you can have them all the way around all four sides of the back and keep everything really nice and smooth and happy. In a perfect world, that should be easy to do, right? Yeah, I'll show some practical ways to make that a reality. Once you have the back big enough, now we're going to look at the fabrics that you have on hand, and again make a plan to create some blocks that look like they were meant to be there from the very beginning, and add borders from the fabrics that you have. And I'll show you some great little techniques on how to pick and choose which fabrics will do what best, and then how to make beautiful mitered corners with or without Y seams. I have a great little trick for making beautiful miters without using those Y seams. But then once you have everything on there, and I show you how to attach all the different layers, then we're going to mount it on the long arm frame, add the batting, and then of course stitch out the quilting on those new borders. And for me, this is my favorite part. I love the computerized quilting and oftentimes a little bit of free motion in there too. But oh, if you would love to learn how to chunk your borders, or if you need help just learning the basics of your quilting machine and the computerized options, I would love to help you with that too. But anyway, once you get the quilting done, you trim it all up and you add your binding, and voila, you now have a queen size quilt instead of a little throw, and it all looks beautiful and like it was meant to be. Hopefully this has given you all the inspiration you need to make your little quilt bigger, but if not, head on over to my website, SederQuilts.com, and purchase a couple of classes or order up some TutorTime so I can help you specifically with your quilt. I'd love to help you enjoy your quilting more. Toodaloo!